Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. We're going to do some more MetaZoo Lore Packs. We got 3 packs left till I get some more, if I do get some more, which I might break down because we have till, oh man, July 30, and it's like June 1, or is it the end of May? Is it bad that I don't have any idea? Whatever, let's do, what do you think, Mothman? Mothman? Let's do it. Mothman. What do you think? Are we going to get a full holo, a reverse holo, a PSA 10 Pizza Bird, something amazing? I'd be cool with that. Still need a Blood Ruby, still need a Hodag. But I'll take all comers because I don't know. I like extras. I like bonuses. I like trade meat, I guess you could call it. Oh no, I've hit a snag in the pack. Ugh. These hand-packed packs are pretty durable, which is actually, I think they feel really cool, but they are occasionally a little tough to open sometimes. I'm really curious to see how the next edition, how it changes, because I've heard there's different packing material. I know they're making, it's 10 times the volume, so I assume some components of this whole thing might be more like mechanized. What do we have? Poison Arrow. There's a lot of forest in this set. Killer Clown. All right. Well, let's do that. I mean, we all know Killer Clowns. They're pretty notorious. Let's say that's a contender. Killer Clown. Straight out of a Stephen King book series. Chaos Potion. That's pretty. Fireball. Book of Shadows. Invisibility. You know what? Let's put Book of Shadows as an artifact into the lore contender. Because some of the artifacts might, I think if we look that up, we might find something. Invisibility. Spell. Salem's Witches, everyone knows about that. Oh my goodness, nah, darn it. Still cool, but I have a reverse holo Hodag, and I needed the full holo, but that's fine. Hodag, I have no idea. I always want to say Hodo, but Hodag's probably a real thing. What do we got here? 1893 from Wisconsin? I'm not too far from Wisconsin. 3.7 meters, 102 kilograms. Often blamed for missing car keys, sunglasses, and helping fish escape their lures. Oh, so he's like a mischievous little Hodag. Well, what do you think? Salem's Witches will almost be like a history novel, I suppose. Book of Shadows? Is that a thing? One of the few true spellbooks written after the veil was put into place. What if we slide to the left, slide to the right? What if we look up Book of Shadows, and if that's not a thing, if that's not enough of a thing, we'll do Hodag. Let's see what's going on here. Hodag. All right, off we go. Yeah, Book of Shadows or Hodag. Book of Shadows or Hodag. So, yeah, I was gonna do Book of Shadows because I was like, well, that's cool. It's cool art. Let's check that out. First spellbook. One of the few true spell books written after the veil was put into place. But here's the problem with that. Book of Shadows is, as it turns out, like a deep, dank, dark rabbit hole of information. There are books of shadow. There's so many books of shadow. Depending on what culture you go to, what country you're in, there's so much, and I wanted to do it justice, and I'm kind of busy this weekend. So we're going to talk about Hodag, and we'll go back and talk about Book of Shadows some other time. Fortunately, it's just an uncommon, so we're gonna see this again. But for now, let's go Hodag. Rhinelander, Wisconsin. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. You know, if you've never been to Rhinelander, then we're on the same page. But just look at this place. It's no wonder that this is the chosen home of a beastie so famous that even Paul Bunyan and Scooby-Doo have paid homage to the Hodag via several references throughout literature. So here's the scoop, dudes. In 1893, well-known Wisconsin land surveyor, timber cruiser, and prankster Eugene Shepard reported to newspapers that he had discovered a crazy, huge beastie that he called Hodag, and he discovered this in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. It apparently, according to Eugene, had, quote, the head of a frog, the grinning face of a giant elephant, thick, short legs offset by huge claws, the back of a dinosaur with like spikes and stuff, and then a long tail with spears at the end. Eugene reportedly rounded up a group of local people to capture the animal. Instead, though, they decided instead of capturing it, they're just going to wipe it out. And they needed dynamite to do it due to the nature of the Hodag's natural badassery. So they killed it. And because they used dynamite, there was, cough, cough, not a whole lot less, just kind of a bloody mess of horns and teeth and spikes. A very fearsome bloody mess. So, yeah, since that time, the legend has really taken off. The Hodag has become the official symbol of Rhinelander, Wisconsin. It is the mascot of Rhinelander High School, go Hodags, and lends its name to numerous Rhinelander area businesses and organizations, including the annual music festival, Hodag Country Festival. So the city of Rhinelander's website calls Rhinelander the home of the Hodag, and a larger-than-life fiberglass sculpture of the Hodag created by local artists resides on the grounds of the Rhinelander Area Chamber of Commerce, where it draws thousands of visitors each year. And now the Hodag has a new home in the trading card game MetaZoo. So that's cool, man. If you're from Rhinelander, Wisconsin, check out MetaZoo because they have checked out you. Here we see they're true to the lore. We have date of birth 1893, GPS Rhinelander, Wisconsin, with a weight of 102 kilograms and a length of 3.7 meters. The Hodag is a mischievous little prankster because I suppose Eugene was a mischievous little prankster, often blamed for missing car keys, sunglasses, and helping fish escape their lures. Sneaky little Hodag, Rhinelander, Wisconsin. That's all I got. Thanks for stopping by. Have a lovely little fantastic weekend. This is Argos signing out.